Hello, and welcome to Beautiful Breakdowns, where we break down and then break it down. Today's guest artist is Matt Turna, and he's going to be performing his song, I Think I'm in Love. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Hey guys, it's Matt Turna. Thank you, Tara, so much for inviting me on Beautiful Breakdowns. Today I will be breaking down song number 4 on my debut album, Being Kind is Weakness. It's called I Think I'm in Love, and it's a ballad. And yeah, let's sing it first of all, and then we'll break it down. Lately, all I think about is you. And maybe I'll finally admit the truth. 'Cause you make me wanna change for good. Now the rules, I gotta say this to you because I think I'm in love. Haven't felt this alive since September. Will mine be enough? You told me to go for it, remember? Man, I struggle to say what is really on my mind and pretend your smile's not the cure for my issues and flaws. I think I'm in love. Sometimes I get really confused. How can I always end up so bruised? Do you know how much you mean to me? Can't control what I'm feeling, baby, because I think I'm in love. Haven't felt this alive since September. Will mine be enough? You told me to go for it, remember? Man, I struggle to say what is really on my mind and pretend your smile's not the cure for my issues and flaws. I think I'm in love. But are you too? 'Cause it seems like all of this is one-sided. Are my feelings to you? Are they real if they're not reciprocated? Why is it so hard to be loved? It's all that I've ever wanted. Yeah, I played my part. Don't think you're in love. I think I'm in love. Will mine be enough? You told me to go for it, remember? Man, I struggle to say smile's not the cure for all my issues and flaws. But you're not in love. No, you're not in love. Yeah, I think I'm in love. Like I said, track number 4 on the album. This was the song. This was one of the last songs that I wrote for the album. I think it was this, and then the last song was Maze. Um, yeah, I think I'm in love is kind of a classic ballad, and I wrote it when I was graduating actually. Um, which it begins with late Lil I think about is you. And that's how I feel at the time. I should have been revising, and I wasn't. I just kept finding reasons to think about this person and to, write songs about this person, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's basically, to sum it up kind of short, it's just about a very one-sided feeling towards someone that didn't really get reciprocated. And I kind of asked that question in the bridge, are my feelings real if they're not reciprocated? And I've come to a conclusion that they can be. It's just that it's really, really painful when they are really, true, and they don't get reciprocated. But yeah, the song, like I said, starts with lately all I think about is you, and maybe I'll finally admit the truth, um, which is um, which is a lyric that is really strong because I was kind of trying to hide from my feelings for a long time because I was going through a period where I thought I had feelings or I thought there was something between me and many people, and it never really happened. So I was like, should I even go for it? Because I'm just gonna get, disappointed again. But yeah, maybe I'll finally admit the truth. Because you made me want to change for good. I was in kind of a tough place at the time, and that person really kept me um, kind of going, and staying positive in a situation or in a period of time where I was lacking that sort of positivity and positive energy in my life. You made me want to change for good. Not a ruse. I gotta say this to you because um, now I had to say this to this person because that person was always very supportive of my music, but also just me in general. Always very warm and very kind. And I thought that those were kind of the signs of feelings. They weren't, but the chorus goes, "I think I'm in love. Haven't felt this life since September." Now this is kind of a hint for Wonderful, actually, for the third single of the album. I wrote Wonderful about another person, where I felt really good, um, the year before I wrote I Think I'm in Love. So for context, I Think I'm in Love is 2022, Wonderful is 2021, and I wrote Wonderful in September. So that's where that lyric comes from. Haven't felt this life since September. Will mine be enough? You told me to go for it, remember? And I was kind of trying to hint, when I was talking to this person that I might, have feelings for someone and stuff like that. And she was like, just go for it. Obviously, she was oblivious to the fact that it was about her. But, that's fine. um, I struggle to say what is really on my mind and pretend your smile's not the cure for my issues and flaws. I think I'm in love. Um, so that stems from, I just felt really, really good just being around this person in general and spending time with them. So yeah, that's where the chorus comes from. And then the other verses. Sometimes I get really confused. How can I always end up so bruised? Um, this was again going back to the fact that I'd had feelings for a lot of people throughout the years, and it never really ended up amounting to anything really. So that was like I get confused, just what what signs and what actions mean that you're interested and what actions mean that you're just trying to be a nice person. So yeah, and then this fourth verse, do you know how much you mean to me? Can't control what I'm feeling, baby. Yeah, that's just I'm just trying to tell that person that they mean so much to me, and I really can't control the way I feel. Um, and then to the bridge, that's where it also all kind of falls apart because I had written the verses and the chorus, and then I needed an ending to the song. Um, so I just went and I was, asked the person out. It was a no, but I got an ending to a pretty good song, I think. So, it worked out at the end, I guess. Kind of, maybe. Um, but yeah, the bridge goes, but are you too? Because it seems like all of this is one sided. Are my feelings to you? Are they real if they're not reciprocated? Why is it so hard to be loved? That's all that I've ever wanted. Yeah, I played my part. Don't think you're in love. So that just kind of dramatically sums up my love life in the past 5 years and that it hadn't worked out again. Um, and yeah, just goes back to the chorus, but with the slight change at the end. But you're not in love. No, you're not in love. So yeah, I think I'm in love is just it's just a ballad that I think I had to get out because I had State of Mind, which was kind of a similar song about a previous person. Let's just say it like that. But I felt like I had to get one more ballad on the record. Um, kind of a love ballad. And it ended up being one of my favorite songs. Recording it was super fun, especially the runs, going from the bridge to the chorus. Those, I think I'm in love. Those, long runs. Those are really fun to record. And yeah, uh, I guess the moral of the story is go for it. And even if it's a no, like it was in my case, you got a good song out of it, right? So yeah, Tara, thank you so much for inviting me on Beautiful Breakdowns. This has been amazing talking about my music in depth. So yeah, hope you guys have a great week. Stay happy, stay healthy. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Hello! Welcome back, guys. Unrequited love. Sad and unfortunate that many of us have been there and experienced that. It's really tough caring for someone more than they care for you. But it passes. It does eventually. And you know that you have all of that love in there that you can give to someone else eventually. And hopefully you'll find someone out there who cares as deeply for you as you care for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown by Matt Turna and his song, I Think I'm in Love. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please go check out Matt. His social media is at matt.turna. And go listen to more of his music. He had an album drop this year, his first album, which is called Being Kind is a Weakness. Thank you guys so much for being here, and what an incredible, incredible first year. It's been so wonderful to share these artists with you, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait for 2024. Bye, guys.